Welcome back, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation, and you have been invited into my living room once again to have a seat. And we are going to start a week-long reaction series featuring the song Helplessly Hoping. This is a Crosby, Stills, and Nash song. The video we are watching is a live version from Woodstock 1969. This is from the CPO3 YouTube channel. And boy, I gotta tell you, folks, I really love this song. I don't remember the first time I heard it. It was decades ago, which was a couple decades after they had originally sang it. And it was off of the Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young album. So far, that's when I heard it, and just an amazing song that, boy, will always remain in my top favorites. Always, just yeah, good song. And yeah, I got 4 covers of this that I'm going to be releasing each day if you're new to these week-long reactions. So I start out with this one, and then it's on a Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, each day is a cover song, and then so that's 5 versions of the song, and then at the end of the week there is a poll for you to vote and to just interact with me and say, hey, this is the one that I liked, and this is why I liked it. And I think a lot of you are enjoying these week-long reactions. I want you to also understand that this is now a perk for my super patrons over on Patreon. Super patron is the highest tier that you can get. You get so many perks, plus the one that you get now is being able to collaborate with me directly on these week-long reactions. Being able to say, hey, you know what, I think maybe we should do this song. And then we get to choose the versions of the song together, and then I'll put together the reactions and put them out there. And you obviously will get credit for it as well. So check that out. Everything you need to know about this channel, supporting this channel, and following me outside of this channel, and all that stuff is in the description box below. Let's get started.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries, did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are 2 alone, they are 3 together, they are 4 for each other. Stand by the stairway, you see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on her love. They are 2 alone, they are 3 together, they are 4 for each other.
There you go. There you go. That's, the harmonization skills that Crosby, Stills, and Nash always had. The songwriting skills. Just whether or not you agree with who they are, what they stand for, it's not about that. You know, because they were living in a time in the 60s, you had the Cultural Revolution going on, you had a lot of turmoil in the world with the Vietnam War, a lot of ideological differences, that sort of stuff. And there is just something about some of their songs for me that hits right. And it's this one. You know, I mean, lyrically, it's kind of, you know, if you think about it, you're like, what exactly are they talking about? But it's this harmonization that I get lost in. Does that make sense? Just listening to their voices intertwining and harmonizing, you know, and that's not to say that musically they weren't good, because they made some really good music too. It wasn't just the singing. You know, Stephen Stills, in my opinion, is he's one of my favorite guitar players, but he's one of the most underrated, I think. And he made some pretty significant songs. You know, another one that he made was when he was with Buffalo Springfield, For What It's Worth. That's a huge song, you know. But even just, I think about that album so far, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and Young, the album so far, and it's like, you know, there's some pretty impressive guitar work on there too. And I know David Crosby played some guitar, but most of the guitar work is Stephen Stills. You know what I mean? Anyways, so yeah, this is one of my favorite. The recording wasn't that great. The audio wasn't that out forward, but whatever. You know, this is a good song. It really is. So remember to join me each and every day for this, okay? Because I want your opinion at the end of the week, but I don't want you just to watch one and say, well, that's my favorite. At least give the other ones a try. Who else do we have lined up? Well, I'm going to keep that a surprise for you guys because I want you coming back. Anyways, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for being here. Talk to you tomorrow.